glass of champagne. Down, sit down. Boy, am I happy to be here today. All right. So, yesterday, I come home from work. I put on the TV. They got some talk show talking about germs, right? And they said that 98%, can you believe it? 98% of people wash their hands incorrectly. So he said that you're supposed to sing the happy birthday song twice when you wash your hands, right? So next time I'm out to dinner and it's someone's birthday and I hear the happy birthday song and they finish, I'm going to stand up and I'm going to say one more time, and that's how washing your hands is done. So, and if you sing the happy birthday song once, does it only kill 49.9% of germs? Wow. Jeez. So my daughter-in-law, she's a germaphobe. She's a complete germaphobe. So, but it's okay. If you want your own box of Pop-Tarts, all you gotta do is breathe on them. Hey, Susan. Oh, the mine? Fantastic. So, but yeah, my daughter-in-law, Susan, she's such a germphobe that she plastic wraps anything with a handle, right? You know, doorknobs, refrigerator knobs, sink handles. One time, she even got so carried away, she got my love handles. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? And you know what? It sucks you in better than Spanx. So pass a few rolls over there. Kiss the alley there. So, yeah. One time I left my sweater over her house, and I come over and I see my sweater chilling on a front porch. I go, Susan, we're in East Rutherford, New Jersey. You just contaminated it. She thought that she was de-germinated by throwing it outside. No. When we go out to dinner, right, she brings her own utensils. Okay? I'm thinking to myself, well, we might get a free meal after all. Your crescent rolls were delicious, but I am armed, and we will be walking out. Yeah. But for what a clean person she is. She's messy. She's a pig. Which works out right because, in her favor, because my poor grandchildren, you see, the house is so messy. My poor grandchildren are too embarrassed to invite any of the friends over, right? And kids carry germs, you know, like snotty nose, you know. So, you know, only Susan can invite her friends over. The cockroaches. Oh! Yeah, so, the dining room actually morphed into a paper room. Susan here has, Tupperwares of homeworks. Okay? I mean, I guess it's great if a kid forgets how to spell cat. Alright, let's refer to, the kindergarten Torreya homework bin. Oh. But, alright, anyway, so we got a great show for you tonight. We got teen country sensation Tanya Swifty. Alright, you can applaud for that. And we got alternative king of comedy here, Winston Studdebaker. Alright, looking to laugh here. Ooh. Alright, so stay tuned. Alright, so please give a warm welcome for Tanya Swifty.
Hello, hello. So happy to be here.
Thank you for being here. So Tanya, you're basically a toddler in this business. Tell us how you got started.
Well, when I was 11, my boyfriend at the time was in a band, and then he broke up with me. So my mom got me a pink Hello Kitty guitar, and I just decided to start my own band. And next thing you know, I learned 3 chords, and next thing you know, I had like 15 songs. So then my mom drove me to every single coffee shop in America to play their open mics. Yeah.
So what happened? You play at every single coffee shop in America and you get a record deal?
No. Then my mom dropped me off at every single record company in America, and that worked.
So let's get into it. So right now, you're touring the I Know Where You Live tour. Huge stadiums. Huge, huge. So tell us, do you ever get stage fright? And if so, do you do anything for good luck before you go on stage?
I do. I count to the number 15 times.
Anyway, so why the number 15?
It's crazy. The day I won my 15 Grammys, I brushed my teeth 15 times. The day I met my current boyfriend, I decorated 15 cupcakes. And the day I tripped and found $15, I counted 15 cracks in the sidewalk. It's crazy.
Good to know. Alright everybody, we got a special treat. No, not Tanya's 15 cupcakes, but Tanya here is gonna perform right here, right now. Everybody, let's give it up for Tanya Swifty.
I found out where you live, so I drove by almost 1,000 times. See the lights are on, I see you walking around, but you never invited me in for a cup of gin. So I Googled you and got your number. You picked up the phone and I asked you out, and I can't believe you said no. And I said, you better love me, otherwise I'll write a song about you on my next big record, because you're a peasant and I'm a princess. You'll love me whether you like it or not, otherwise I'll hit you on the head with a shovel. Yeah. Thanks.
Wow. Tanya Swifty, everybody. Alright, now our next guest is currently touring with the underground alternative kings of comedy. Let's give it up for Winston Studdebaker.
So, it's always been a dream of mine to be an arcade attendant. But I don't know if I want to after I saw that movie, Arcade Worker Goes Insane. It was this old late 1980s horror film directed by the immortal Vladimir Caesar. Arcade Worker Goes Insane was like the video gamers, the possessed ghost of jewelry with Roger Lakin, except it's about a video gamer. Awful, awful movie. But the main character had the worst death to a life I've ever seen. So, it's a stormy, rainy night in a Victorian Brian Ziegler-esque arcade. The main character, who's this young, hopeful video gamer who has dreams of designing his own video games one day, meets this man on the street who robs him of Space Invaders, Donkey Kong, Frogger, Mortal Kombat, and Super Mario Brothers. And he was all like, I am the ghost of video games, and I shall erase all of these games from history ever. And the main character's like, no more Frogger. And he dies from the Heartache 1942 style from Philip McKendron's Death from Heartache, where his wife dies and then he dies from the sadness and sorrow. And I'm just like, if I worked in a video game, that's what would happen to me, right? Oh gosh. That's my time, everybody. I'm Winston Studdebaker.
Alright, that's our show for today, everybody. Let's give it up for our guests Tanya Swifty and Winston Studdebaker. Boy, has comedy changed, eh? Alright, join us for tomorrow. Thanks. Pass the champagne. Pass the champagne.